What's up, guys? Today I got tired of seeing this jerky seasoning pack up on the counter and decided I wanted to make some more jerky. So I've got this from Academy, this jerky cure seasoning. It's a Cajun blend. I'm going to show you what's in it. So it comes with 2 bags. It comes with a cure and it comes with a seasoning. And so the instructions say to take for 3 pounds of meat, we're going to take a tablespoon plus 1.5 teaspoons of your seasoning, and we're going to take 2 tablespoons of cure, which is what I have mixed up here. And they give you this nice little shaker bottle, and so this is supposed to cover both sides of 3 pounds of meat. So I've got 3 pounds of meat laid out here. They tell you to pat it dry, and so I'm going to finish patting it dry, and then we're going to sprinkle the seasoning on this side of it, and then we're going to flip it over, sprinkle the rest on, and then we're going to mix it up in a bowl, make sure everything's incorporated, and then put it in a ziploc bag for 24 hours. Most of this is about 1/4 inch thick. I did slice some of it a little bit thinner, but they recommend 1/4 inch thick slices. It's not going to be the end of the world if some are uneven. It's really not a hard process to do your own jerky. Like I said, this is 3 pounds of meat, so you get a good bit. I think we'll probably get probably about 1.5 pounds to 2.5 pounds. And so you don't have a whole lot of seasoning, so I'm going to try to be kind of liberal with it, and I try to stack these pieces in here as tight as you can. That way you're not wasting a whole bunch of seasoning. We've got our bag of meat that we're going to put in our fridge and let it marinate for 24 hours. And then after 24 hours, we're going to put it in the dehydrator. I thought about smoking this batch, but I had good luck using the dehydrator. So with this seasoning, I don't want to tinker a whole lot with it. I want to see what it's going to taste like compared to what I've been using. And so I think I'm just going to put it in the dehydrator, usually for 4 hours is good. And I like mixing it up at night because in 24 hours it'll be 8:30 tomorrow night, and then I can get everything set up after dinner, and I can let the dehydrator run all night while I'm asleep, and it's not sitting here making a lot of noise. And then it's like Christmas Day, you wake up and hey, you got a bunch of jerky ready to eat. So alright guys, 24 hours later, it's 8:20, so we're going to put our jerky in the dehydrator. So this is a Nebsco food dehydrator. It doesn't have a timer on it, so one thing we do is I use a little Christmas tree timer, and so I'll set this for 4 hours tonight. I usually set it to come on after we go to sleep. Let it run for 4 hours. I've got some thicker pieces of meat in here, so I think 4 hours is going to be perfect. It's a little bit much for some thin pieces, but I also put some candied jalapenos, some cowboy candy on top of some of these, and those dry out and make for really nice jerky toppings. Huh? What do you got? What is it? Sucker.
Yeah.
Max, lie down. Good boy. Is that funny?
Yeah.
So this jerky has been dehydrating for probably 4 or 5 hours. Some of it was thicker than I really wanted it to be. So what you want to see is when you break it, you can see those little fibers. And it kind of just snaps in half. Some of the thinner pieces I went ahead and took off at 4 hours. This is a little bit thicker piece. You see it still just kind of shreds, but it's still pretty tender. And we got these little pieces with our jalapenos on there. So we've got a little bit over a quart bag. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share with all your friends.